Hi, my name is Eden Trigay, and thank you for listening to my speech. If you're a commuter at the University of South Carolina with classes from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. every weekday, metered parking using passport parking can cost you over $5.25 a day. Over a 16-week semester, that adds up to more than $400, and that's not even counting ticket fines, weekend parking, or permits. I personally don't drive to class every day, but when I have to, it's incredibly frustrating. When the shuttle doesn't show up on time and money is already tight, I have no choice but to pay to park near my classes, on top of already paying for tuition, books, and meals. That's why today I'm urging USC to make parking meters free for all students during school hours. This small but important change would relieve financial pressure, support commuter students, and improve access to education. Let's start with the financial impact. According to an article published by Inside Higher Ed in 2023, parking fees are one of the hidden costs of college life and hit financially struggling students the hardest. In fact, parking fees are not necessarily only a financial burden. A 2023 survey from the University of Florida found that reduced parking fees correlated with a 12% decrease in class absences for commuter students. Along with this, the Trellis Company's 2020-22 Student Financial Wellness Survey found that transportation costs make up nearly 20% of total attendance costs for commuting students. That's a huge chunk of money that some students simply just don't have. Making parking meters free during school hours would be one small but powerful step towards lowering those costs here at USC. So now that I've explained how the current policy harms students, let me explain how other campuses are handling it and what USC could learn. At UC Riverside, students pay up to $231 for parking permits, yet they still struggle with overcrowded lots. A student journalist at Riverside even called paid parking unnecessary and ineffective. Meanwhile, a 2015 peer-reviewed study in transport policy found that charging more for parking doesn't actually reduce how many students drive to campus, so the fees aren't even solving the problem that they're there to fix. In another source, Donald Shoup, the author of The High Cost of Free Parking, admits that while free parking does come with challenges, those can be managed through smart planning and equity-focused funding. USC could do the same by using technology, time limits, or student-only parking zones to make meters free without causing congestion. USC students should not have to choose between getting to class on time and saving money. We've seen that paid parking creates a serious financial burden and that there are proven ways to fix it without making things worse. If we truly believe in an accessible education, we should start by making basic needs, like parking, a little bit more fair for everybody. It's time for USC to make metered parking free for students during school hours. Thank you.